Howdy gamers, Patrick Hickey Jr. here, editor-in-chief of ReviewFix.com, bringing you the next edition of Flashback Friday. This week out we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat Advance on the Game Boy Advance, obviously. So there's so many people out there, I've seen all the reviews that are like, this is the worst Mortal Kombat game of all time, it's terrible port, blah 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 blah, yakety schmackety. But my whole thing was like, back in the day, I just wanted to play Mortal Kombat on my Game Boy Advance. So that's what I did. And the thing is, the character sprites look great in this game. It just the enemies are tough as hell. Like, this game does not let up. There's like a huge discrepancy between the abilities of the player and the computer. Like, you're usually like not even given a chance. And like, Mortal Kombat is difficult to begin with, and between that and the collision detection is not great. So like, for me, like right here, why am I not hitting this guy with the uppercut? You have to be super close, and like, there's usually that little wiggle room, and that like kind of like sunk this to death. That like extra second after the match is over, waiting to find out what happens, like the average gamer is like, what the hell is going on here? So this is absolutely positively like not the best port of Mortal Kombat. You could even argue that like aesthetically it's there, but the control is off. It's not the best port. And like, Mortal Kombat was totally like not made for like a 2-button controller. So, but the thing is, listen, it's a Mortal Kombat game on the Game Boy Advance. It's not a good one, but it's something that's like totally worth checking out if you're a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, and if you want, and for those who wanted to see how Mortal Kombat would run on the Game Boy Advance. And my whole thing is like, Mortal Kombat 2 is so good on the Super Nintendo. So is Ultimate Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat 3, I'm sorry. This should have been far better than it was. But listen, as a gaming historian, I love to flashback, and like, I would love to learn more about how this was ported and why it was released the way that it was. So, the computer, the AI is not there for this. This is not a great port at all. But again, it's Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy Advance. Interesting.